Xiaomi has slowly become one of the world's largest smartphone brands. Just take a look at their market capitalization, which is also known as the company's valuation. As of the time of writing, Xiaomi is worth over $85.7 billion, making it the 205th most valuable company globally. They were even once valued at more than $100 billion back in 2020. This puts Xiaomi close to other smartphone brands like Samsung, which has a valuation of just $279 billion. They are also much more valuable than Lenovo, which is just worth $16 billion, and a long list of other smartphone brands out there. But it's worth noting that Samsung, Xiaomi, and other brands aren't only focused on smartphones. Samsung, for instance, is a major player in the production of home appliances, semiconductors, and smartphone accessories. Like Samsung, Xiaomi has also cultivated its own set of products beyond smartphones. Here's Xiaomi's revenues in renminbi in billions by product category in their latest quarterly results for 2024. As you can see, smartphone revenue resulted in over 46.5 billion renminbi, which accounts for more than half of the entire revenue of the company. This is followed by their Internet of Things and lifestyle products at 26.8 billion, 8.3 billion to their internet services, and even over 6.4 billion to their new product line, smart electric vehicles and other new initiatives. But their variety of products isn't what we want to talk about today, it's their smartphones. How did Xiaomi's smartphones, which were once known as a budget-friendly product, suddenly become one of the world's most used products? That is not an overstatement. According to Xiaomi's quarterly results, they are the world's third largest smartphone brand by market share. They hold over 14.6% globally. In major markets like India, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, Xiaomi holds either the first or the second position. This means they are shipping millions of products every single year. Just take a look at the global smartphone shipments by millions. In 2021, it was over 191.2 million products, and Xiaomi for that year took over 14.1%. So, what makes the Xiaomi so special? Well, many will already tell you the easy answer: an affordable yet feature-rich product. Indeed, since its founding in 2010, Xiaomi has aimed to provide affordable, high-quality products. The Redmi and Mi series are prime examples. Designed to cater to budget-conscious and mid-range consumers, they brought Xiaomi significant market share in China and eventually in international markets. Xiaomi's product line has also expanded over the years, introducing premium options to compete in the high-end market. It still has an upper edge against other competitors. Here's a snapshot of Xiaomi's latest product, known as the Xiaomi 15 Pro, compared to an iPhone 16 Pro. The details, of course, vary from website to website, but as a baseline, this is what you get. The Xiaomi 15 Pro has better performance, better battery, and has all these other quirky specifications. But how much does it cost? That is again where Xiaomi takes a lead against other high-end competitors. The 15 Pro prices starts at 4,499 yuan, which is about $631. The iPhone 16, on the other hand, starts at over $799, with the Pro version at over $999. This cost difference is truly what sets Xiaomi apart. Not only is it a cheaper choice, but it is also of better specifications. This commitment to cost leadership has always been pivotal and been part of the entire company's strategy. By keeping hardware profit margins low, often not exceeding 5%, Xiaomi offers smartphones at prices significantly below those of its competitors. Another example is their Redmi series, which often undercuts equivalent devices from Samsung and Apple while still offering robust performance and features. This strategy has proven effective in markets like India, where cost is a critical factor in consumer decision-making. this is a big reason why Xiaomi has been winning big in developing countries like India and Southeast Asia. It is where buying power is still low, yet demand for smartphones is continuously rising. Just take a look at Xiaomi's gross profit margin in their smartphone, IoT, and lifestyle products. It is just 21.1%. Then compare this to Apple's products gross margin, which is over 36.3% according to its latest quarterly report. This simply means that Xiaomi operates with much lower profit margins on its products, allowing it to offer devices at prices that are more accessible to a larger demographic. In case you're not aware of the concept of gross margin, it simply means the percentage of revenue that remains after deducting the direct costs associated with producing the products. In other words, gross margin indicates how much money the company makes from each sale after covering the cost of materials, labor, and production. For Xiaomi, maintaining a lower gross margin means it prioritizes volume over profitability per unit, allowing it to scale rapidly in price-sensitive markets. By accepting a smaller slice of profit on each device, Xiaomi can appeal to millions of consumers who seek affordable yet high-quality technology. Another significant part of Xiaomi's offerings is their commitment to innovation, which is deeply embedded in its substantial and growing investment in research and development, R&D. In 2023 alone, Xiaomi allocated 19.1 billion renminbi to R&D. For the entire year of 2024, they are projected to spend over 24 billion renminbi. That is a compounded annual growth rate of over 35% every year since 2017. For reference, 24 billion renminbi is over $3.3 billion. These R&D spendings have allowed Xiaomi to introduce pioneering advancements, including the Xiaomi HyperOS, an integrated operating system designed to unify and enhance the experience across its expanding range of devices, from smartphones to smart homes and, in the near future, electric vehicles, EVs. The Xiaomi's HyperOS, launched in 2023, is an operating system built from the ground up. It offers seamless, integrated user experience, enabling compatibility across Xiaomi's smartphone, IoT, and even automotive products. It probably is one of China's biggest smartphone advancements ever. So, there you have it. This is why Xiaomi is now one of the world's largest smartphone businesses, all because of their commitment to low-cost yet quality products. It might also be good to look forward to Xiaomi beyond their smartphones, as they are also now gearing up to become a global electric vehicle brand. A segment that Apple has failed to enter, yet Xiaomi has been recording sales after sales. Just take a look at the company's total revenues by quarter. Quarter after quarter, Xiaomi recorded growth after growth, but when they introduced their new electric vehicle lines, the company's revenues immediately jumped up. So, what do you think about Xiaomi's commitment to innovation? Anyway, do let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.